And so as we start week 3 of Being Truly Human, I'm changing the pattern a little. Whereas I have taken the topics of humility, lament, thankfulness, connectivity and telling the story on a day-by-day basis up to now, this week I want to spend the next few days looking specifically at humility, as I believe it is the most significant key, the starting point to discovering what it means to be truly human. The aspiration of mankind has always been to be like God, to have the knowledge and wisdom to be able to make great decisions, to have the power to shape and change our lives, our planet, and all that it contains. Indeed, this desire to be like God is designed into us. It isn't wrong. It is part of our DNA. We are, after all, made in the image of God. Now, some people would use as a negative judgment over somebody the saying that says he or she thinks they're God's gift. Well, the truth is they are God's gift. You and I are God's gift to the people around us. We just need to learn how to apply that gift in the right way, in a godly way. It is God's plan and desire for us to have dominion over all the earth. That was his original mandate for mankind. Make no mistake about that. But, and it is a big but, we are to do it in full daily relationship with him, in his strength and in his enabling, not our own. Having listened to numerous sermons over the last 50 years, one that really sticks in my mind was entitled, "The Only Way Up is Down." Now that came from one of my early pastors in my journey of faith, a guy by the name of Phil Webb. He had such a wonderful way of explaining deep truths with you using just simple words. All of us who aspire to be the gift of God to the world that God has called us to be have to start by exercising humility. Jesus modelled it so well for us. As Philippians chapter 2 verses 5 through to 7 says, Christ Jesus, who though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself by taking the form of a servant. So I started discussing humility by emphasising our need to humble ourselves before God in prayer, to humble ourselves before others to listen and learn. Today I want to take a step further. In the words of my friend Nigel Langford, learn what it means to position ourselves for the advantage of others. An image in my mind that's most obvious in terms of that phrase is in the sporting arena. In team sports such as football, rugby, hockey, basketball, netball, you name it. It also applies to a team event of cycling. The team's ability to win is just as much due to the way the rest of the team position themselves as to the ability of the one who scores the goal or crosses the finishing line first. It's not just about the goal scorers. It's not just about the person that is first across the line. It's a whole team effort. And that can only come about by having a mentality which says, we truly, 1, live to help others succeed. 2, believe that no job is too small for me if it enables the team to succeed. And 3, we rejoice when others are celebrated, even if it may feel our part in the success was overlooked, ignored, or taken for granted. We need to rejoice. See you again soon.